What if wealth wasn't just counted in billions, but measured in presence? What if one man could walk through Monaco's marina and somehow outshine the super yachts anchored behind him? What if your daily routine included hypercars worth millions, helicopters lifting off over the Riviera, and penthouses suspended above the Mediterranean, all without saying a single word? Who is the figure the internet crowned Zeus? Is he simply a lawyer who mastered luxury real estate? A strategist who turned privacy into power? Or a modern myth carefully engineered through silence, precision, and image? How does someone transform tailored black suits and cinematic entrances into a global persona followed by millions? In a principality where billionaires are common, how do you become unforgettable? Today, we step inside the world of the Zeus of Monaco, where luxury becomes theater, mystery becomes currency, and influence is built not through noise, but through calculated presence. Background. What if the most powerful man in Monaco wasn't a prince, but a lawyer who turned himself into a legend? Before the hypercars, before the yachts, before the name Zeus echoed across social media, there was Ilan Tobianah. Born on November 22, 1971 in Paris, Tobianah comes from a multicultural background of French, Moroccan, and Italian heritage. Raised in Europe, he pursued a traditional path, not fame, not entertainment, but law. Over time, he built his reputation within elite legal and real estate circles, specializing in high-value property transactions. His work connected him to luxury estates in Paris, Monaco, and Saint-Tropez, markets where properties are measured in tens or even hundreds of millions. Unlike influencers who construct wealth through visibility alone, Tobianah established credibility first. Boardrooms came before Bugattis. Contracts came before cameras. But somewhere along the way, the transformation happened. Social media amplified it. Silence strengthened it. The internet crowned him Zeus of Monaco. By 2026, Ilan Tobianah will remain both a businessman and a myth. His digital presence continues to grow globally, while his professional foundation in luxury real estate anchors his influence in reality. Is he a lawyer who mastered branding? Or a brand who mastered power? Perhaps he is both. Love life. What if the modern-day Zeus wasn't ruling Mount Olympus, but ruling Instagram with a real-life love story? Ilan Tobianah is in a committed romantic relationship with Estonian model Rebeka Võsu. Their relationship has captured public attention, not just because of their glamorous lifestyle, but because of the visible chemistry and devotion they share. The couple frequently offers curated glimpses into their world through social media platforms like Instagram and Facebook. From luxury yachts and exotic travel destinations to elegant dinners and high-fashion appearances, their posts radiate opulence. Yet beyond the aesthetic, their connection appears deeply affectionate and emotionally expressive. Reports and online references have described Tobianah as Võsu's fiancé, suggesting that the couple is engaged. While they maintain a degree of privacy, subtle hints and captions often imply long-term commitment and shared plans. Public displays of affection are a defining element of their relationship. Tobianah is known for surprising Võsu with grand romantic gestures, lavish trips, luxury gifts, and carefully orchestrated moments of celebration. Võsu has openly described these acts as reflections of his profound love and dedication. Their bond blends power, beauty, and romance into a modern fairy tale narrative, one that feels cinematic, aspirational, and intensely magnetic. In a digital age where love stories unfold publicly, theirs stands out as bold, glamorous, and unforgettable. Luxury lifestyle. What if luxury wasn't something you owned, but something you became? The lifestyle of Ilan Tobianah, known online as the Zeus of Monaco, isn't just about wealth. It's about atmosphere, presence, control. At the center of his world is elite real estate. He moves within Monaco's prestigious Carré d'Or district, surrounded by glass-walled penthouses overlooking the Mediterranean. These aren't cluttered mansions filled with excess. They are minimalist, modern sanctuaries with panoramic sea views, polished marble floors, and interiors that whisper precision rather than chaos. His fashion is equally deliberate: tailored black suits, dark sunglasses, a consistent, almost cinematic uniform. What if the watch on your wrist wasn't just telling time, but telling the world who you are? For Ilan Tobianah, the Zeus of Monaco, time is more than precision, it's identity. His association with Zeus luxury watches reflects the same philosophy that defines his lifestyle: strength, mythology, and modern dominance. Zeus luxury is inspired by ancient Greek gods: Apollo, Ares, Athena, Aphrodite, Artemis, and Eros, each collection embodying power, beauty, strategy, or warlike intensity. The designs combine contemporary aesthetics with mythological symbolism, creating timepieces that feel both modern and timeless. Sometimes barefoot, projecting a paradoxical image, the relaxed billionaire, who appears detached from material weight while surrounded by it. It's branding through simplicity. His evenings unfold in Monaco's most exclusive spaces: Casino Square, Café de Paris, private lounges where deals, influence, and image blend seamlessly. Dining is not casual, it's curated. Travel is fluid: private aviation, luxury hotels across Europe, seamless movement between cities, helicopters, jets, penthouse suites. Not extravagance, but routine. He aligns himself with premium wellness, high-end experiences, and an almost mythological composure. Surrounded by elite social circles, models, and high-status environments, his lifestyle reflects one central message: power doesn't shout. It arrives, stands still, and lets the world look. Car collection. When your garage sounds like a thunderstorm, are you driving or commanding? If Zeus of Monaco has a throne, it doesn't sit in a palace, it roars on asphalt. Ilan Tobianah's car collection isn't built for nostalgia or quiet admiration. It's engineered for dominance. Every machine reflects power, speed, and presence. At the center often stands the Bugatti Chiron, a hypercar that represents the peak of modern automotive engineering. With explosive acceleration and sculpted precision, it's less a vehicle and more a mechanical statement. Then comes the Lamborghini Aventador SVJ, sharp, aggressive, and aerodynamic. It doesn't whisper wealth, it announces it. The design looks carved by lightning, built to command attention the moment it arrives. But true power understands balance. Enter the Rolls-Royce Phantom, silent, composed, almost regal. Where the Lamborghini screams performance, the Phantom glides in aristocratic calm. It's not about speed, it's about status. The Lamborghini Urus adds versatility, a super SUV combining everyday usability with supercar DNA. And the newer Lamborghini Revuelto signals evolution, hybrid performance fused with futuristic engineering. This isn't a historical collection displayed behind velvet ropes. It's alive, it moves, it performs, modern, loud, unapologetically current. For Zeus, cars aren't transportation, they are armor, forged in carbon fiber and horsepower. Built for a man who doesn't just arrive, he dominates the road. Business ventures. What if the man you see stepping out of a supercar didn't make his fortune from fame, but from castles, penthouses, and million-euro negotiations behind closed doors? Behind the cinematic persona of Zeus of Monaco lies a structured and calculated business foundation. Ilan Tobianah's primary wealth engine is not social media, it is luxury real estate. As the founder of M & Associés Immobilier, he operates within the high-end European property market, specializing in prestigious, multi-million euro assets. His focus is not on average apartments or commercial blocks. It is on statement properties, Parisian castles, Monaco penthouses overlooking the Mediterranean, Saint-Tropez villas, and elite residences in Ibiza. These are homes built for ultra-high net worth individuals. Glass towers in Monaco's Carré d'Or district, private estates hidden behind gates in the south of France, historic French chateaux restored into modern fortresses of luxury. His influence stretches beyond Monaco. Across TikTok and Instagram, he has become a symbol of modern masculinity. Elegant, disciplined, commanding without noise. In an era dominated by loud personalities, Zeus represents restraint. That contrast fuels fascination. Online, he is described as a living work of art, an approachable deity who transforms daily life into a curated spectacle. Each appearance reinforces the narrative: wealth without chaos, power without explanation. And in the digital age, perception is influence. Zeus doesn't shout to command attention, he simply walks, and the world follows. From Parisian boardrooms to Monaco's glittering marina, Ilan Tobianah turned strategy into spectacle and presence into power. Beyond billionaire, beyond myth, Zeus represents curated dominance in motion. If you enjoyed this deep dive into elite luxury, like, subscribe, and join us for more untold stories.